Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bosubabu. In this video, you have clear idea about what is the qualitative research. It is the part of the types of research papers. What is the types of research? Then the types of research are different methodologies are used to conduct a qualitative research based on research goals and timelines and goals and what is the purpose to to do the research and different types of research to create the to resolve the problem with the effective manner. In the way, so many topics are goals are required based on your needs. In this way, different types of qualitative studies and qualitative measurements, the you studies and measurements based on various factors. The research types can be categorized into various factors. It may be useful to every field like biology, chemistry, and other science related mathematics, computer science, and biological, and what it may be, even pharmaceutical research and medical research and hospitality management system, what it may be, which field you are applied, then automatically the entire system will be utilized in a effective way. In the way, education also we are widely using, and business also marketing and various applications we are utilizing. In this way, generally we know the what is the research. It is a creative part of the innovation. It's create the new types of innovative works comes effective way for common man requirement fulfilled without any without any mm, logging. That means gap directly gap fill the gaps between technology and preprint and technological transfer. Then you know that what is the types of research. In the way, in the previous videos, generally you know that 7 9 generally you know that research types of categorized into 17 types, 19 types, sorry. And right now we are discussing qualitative research. Qualitative research. What is the qualitative research? The qualitative research involves collecting and analyzing non-numerical data such as text, video, audio, image format, whatever it may be, to understand the concepts and opinion and experiences. Generally, the qualitative research involves collecting and information, such kind of information, which kind of information, audio, video, text, imaging, and analyzing non-numerical data and numerical data to understand the concepts and their opinions and past experiences also. It can be used to gather in-depth knowledge into the particular problem or generate a new solution based on new innovative ideas to conduct a qualitative research. In the way, qualitative research is a opposite of quantitative research. You know that what is the quantitative research? I will explain everything upcoming videos, which involves collecting and analyzing numerical data for statistical analysis. That means systematic approaching analysis. It can be categorized into various factors. This diagram also represent various factors and what is the qualitative research outcomes. Okay, number of group of people are there, but we choose only qualitative fact impact. Okay, the qualitative research is commonly used in the humanities and social science in the subjects such as anthropology, sociology, education, health sciences, history, engineering, arts, etc. Whatever it may be. In the way, we are categorized into various factors such as general known as quantitative research methods. It is easily identified to collecting and analyzing numerical and non-numerical data to understand the basic concepts and their opinions, and the qualitative past experience for outcome analysis. In the way we are categorized into these factors. First one, quantifying a problem, and random sampling, and deductive reasoning, and object based research, and systematic operations, and advanced statistical analysis, and graphical data representation, and numerical projection of prescriptions. Generally, these 8 steps are generally called as a quantitative research methods. The quantitative research methods completely depends on it depends on collecting and analyzing numerical and non-numerical data to better way to understand the concepts, their opinions, and past experiences. Okay, these steps are every phase utilizing the analyzing data. Okay, then you know that when to use qualitative research. Generally, research make use of quantitative research techniques when they are need to capture accurate and in-depth knowledge required. It is very useful to capture, that means collect the original or factful data from the original existing resources. Here are some examples when to use qualitative research. We identified developing a new product or generating an idea. That means designing a new product or qualitative identification analysis based on their past experiences. Studying your product or brand or service to strengthen your market strategy. If you are release one product, how much people, how much market they will earn, how much people they will understand your technology, how much people to how much quantitative mass people to reach your technology, understand your technology, to income generation. In the way, so many factors are required to identify the existing knowledges and to understand your strengths and weakness based on past experience identification analysis, and purpose understanding purchase behavior, that means marketing strategies. Next, to study reaction of your audience to make campaign and other communication strategies, and exploring market demographics, segments, and customer groups, and also gathering prescription data of brand, company, or product. In the way, completely, for example, we are leisurely time, we are generally using mobile and surfing internet. In the way, without knowing, generally we are identified, we are frequently searching social network websites and mm, professionally like e-market websites, my apps. In the way, we don't know what going on, but the search engines and SEO optimization mechanisms automatically identified based on sentimental analysis and a recommendation system. These two concepts are internally works. Which kind of product are you using, which kind of product are your brain working, which kind of product are you like or dislike. In the way, they analyzing your analyzing your marketing, analyzing your requirement strategy, then you apply similar kind of environment, similar kind of ads. And if you are want to buy, then until the system will continuously generate the recommendation system based environment like product, like object, what it may be. like emails also receive that kind of recommendation system from the product. Okay, then here what is the qualitative research methods and the quantitative research methods. At right now we know that latterly we are discussing quantitative research methods. Before going to the quantitative research methods, you must identify the qualitative research methods. Based on these are attributes and qualitative research methods and quantitative research methods. Analytical objectives. The research method focus on describing individual experiences and behalf of, and it is the qualitative research method focus on describing the characteristic of population. Here, here describing the experiences and behalf of the your past experiences, and what kind of questions may be asked. Open-ended questions, and this is the closed-ended questions. Why? Because open-ended questions comes under qualitative way, but closed-ended questions comes under quantitative way due to budgetary analysis and mixed research properties and what it may be. And another one, data collection instrumentation. The data collection information generally um, qualitative research methods and quantitative research generally merged in generally called as a mixed research. Okay, at right now, data collection instrumentation based on various factors use semi-structured methods such as in-depth interviews, focus groups, and participation observation. That means you know that better way to understand the concepts. You know that better way to understand the concept and opinion and experiences. Okay, then wearing the collecting from text or video, audio, whatever it may be, and from form of the data produced descriptive way and numerical way, and degree of flexibility, participations, responses of affect how and which questions researchers has asked. Generally, this kind of environment can be called group of mass communication. Group communication works under qualitative research methods. Okay. Here, quantitative research methods generally utilize the mixed research environment. Okay. Next one, what is the qualitative research methods? Based on various factors here, yes, just now we know that which kind of environment maybe data collection using by using um, focus groups, participations and observations. Okay, at right now, what is the qualitative research methods? Then each of the research approaches involves using one or more data collection methods by either statistical data methods and descriptive data methods and survey analytical data extracting methods, this kind of environment. These are some of the most common quantitative methods categorized into five factors. First one, observation, interviews and focus groups and surveys, and secondary research. What is the observations? This kind of this in this way, in this environment, the generally recording what you have seen, heard, and encountered in the detailed field notes. You are either writing on, you are preparing descriptive way, statistical way, or whatever it may be, which kind of environment you are planning to ready. But what you observed in the environment, the entire recording environment, what you see and admit, that means visual and audio confirmation method. Why? Because we need data from either either text, video and audio. Okay, next one, interviews. You know that group of people comes under mass communication way. In the way, if you want to collect the data from various sources, then better way to conduct the eminent people like professors, celebrities. You must know the particular information on the particular topic. Personally asking information from the people, questionary in the one-to-one conversation, face-to-face conversation, online virtual communication from the COVID onwards, like this, and survey. At right now, we are protecting qualitative information from our end, but how many people they reach? How many people they understand? It's understand. In the way we are planning to analyzing the original research environment. In the way we are conducting, they are conducting distributed questionnaire with open-ended questions. That means not a logical way, not a systematic way, but it follows semantic and systematic rules. It is used way to understand the entire system. Okay, next secondary research. The secondary research means collecting existing data based on previous past experience, past data collection methods in the form of text, images, audio, and video recordings. You know that what is the need of it. And qualitative research approaches. The approaching and what does it involves? Grounded theory. Grounded theory, what does it involves? Researchers collect the rich and raw data on a particular topic of your interest and develop theoretically and inductively. That means descriptive way method. And ethnography. Researchers immerse themselves in groups or organized into under their cultures. And action research and phenomenological research and narrative research. Every research field it creates the own functional operational approaching methods for resolving the technical and non-technical gaps between the source and um, end user environment. Okay, next. Next, what is the qualitative methods? Research methods. You know that initial works and plan to fix and product sample. You know that work sample, research questionnaire. You know that we needed to research questionnaire. Questionnaire where it is asked in focus groups and surveys, whatever it may be. Okay, this before going to the qualitative methods, if you want to understand better way to the what is the qualitative methods, then you must follow the steps in qualitative research. This is theory way approaching method. You must understand the what's going on internal and external sources, and it is completely descriptive way and hypothetical hypothesis generation. Better way to understand that like a blueprint and a research design based on your requirement and operational concepts like plan to work and selecting research site which field you are planning to conduct a research, which area you are planning to do research, entire works come under your effective way, and the selective research site which area you are planning to understand, and the selecting respondents, that means who are requirement from our end, how many target people they reach, how many people we our content will be reached. It is the completely analytic and descriptive and say survey based analysis environment. And data collection, it is the biggest task in the entire operation. Without data we cannot do anything. And data processing, this is the data pre-processing and post-processing and continuously monitoring the entire environment. And data analysis, this and data analysis we are easily identified based on various factors. Next, finding and conclusion. What we are finally observed, what we are finally understand based on their requirement. Finally, we conclude the observe. Finally, we concluded the fact finding and original source files based on existing or past using original source file. Okay. Next, publishing results. Once you identified your problem comes under problem comes under unique way and fill the gaps between resolved state. In the way, immediately we are planning to identify based on three factors: initial work, plan to fix, and product sample. These factors we are easily identify the qualitative methods. You know that types of quantitative research methods already we discussing it right now. First one-to-one interview. Why? Because already we told, already we said that qualitative research involves collecting information, either audio, video, and text, and analyzing non-numerical data to ex- to understand better way to the concepts and their opinions and past experience to apply the for current problem resolution stage. Okay. Next, we are identified the various factors. They categorized into six. They categorized into six factors. First one-to-one interview. Next, focus groups. Which kind your proposing area, the product will how many people they will reach is the good factor of us. Next, ethnographic research. Before going to the work and before going to the conference, maybe we are planning to conduct a effective way. Next, case study research. That means just like okay. Next, case study research and record keeping and qualitative observation. That means case study research. You must draw and identify the every step by step approaching cases and record keep it safe for future reference purpose. And finally, we observe the record based on their review and based on their requirement. Finally, we observe the qualitative observation before going to the client. Next, what is the characteristics of qualitative research? Generally, they are categorized into various factors, but character is the good factor of everything, either person, object, thing, whatever it may be. They collect data from qualitative research environment and at a glance and real time where participations are experiencing any problem. First one. Second one, research collect data in different forms such as interviews, observations and designation. The entire process will done through systematic and observation environment and works towards solving complex and complex steps by breaking down into meaningful interference that area to read and understand. Read and understand the reality situations. Better way to come understand and try to resolve gaps between the original and previous issues. Finally, how many people they your proposed area, your research area will targeted to receive a direct fruits from your end. Allow people to build the trust on a researchers, see the information obtained like the data and better way to understand the situational environment. And this diagram represents which qualitative research design is right for you. Okay, based on various factors, they categorized into various environment. First one, phenomenology, phenomenal, phenomenology and case studies and ground theory, descriptive way and ethnography and general qualitative research and inquiry. Based on these factors, the psychometric environment will comes under these factors. Which kind of environment they work, which kind of environment enter working done. Okay. Next one. What is the qualitative research and what is the internal approaching methods? The qualitative Data can take from text, photos, and already previously we discussed it. Better way to understand the environment, like hospitality environment, and better way to conduct the interviews to secure the information from there, and then automatically post any social network platform, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it may be. Okay, most of the cases, the quantitative data analysis share the five steps. First one, prepare and organize your data. Is maybe organize data, review and explore your data, and develop a data coding system, and assign codes to the data, and identify recurring themes. These are qualitative information data, how to analyze the data and various factor. And generally the qualitative data analysis categorized into four factors: content analysis, and thematic analysis, and textual textual analysis, and discourse analysis. This is the where it is used and when it is used, and how it is it comes under implementation way. Okay. Next, what is the advantages and disadvantages of qualitative research? The qualitative research often tries to preserve the voice, like audio, video, and technical way to perspective of participations, and can be adjusted into new research questionnaire based on their interviewed environment. First one, flexibility and natural settings, and meaningful insights, and operational and general generation of new ideas. And what is the disadvantage of the quantitative qualitative research? Based on various factors. First one, unreliability and subjectivity, and limited generability, and labor intensive. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe and choose bell icon, and like. Thank you very much.